This video demonstrates the process of building and running a Java web application in a fresh installation of Netbeans 12.3 IDE with JDK 16 and Tomcat 10. These versions are the latest at the time of making this video. Open Netbeans IDE. Click on File, then New Project. We have three options to build a Java web application: Java with Maven, Java with Gradle, Java with Ant. Ant, Maven, and Gradle are build automation tools. Apache Ant, released in the year 2000, is a build tool and it uses an XML file to define the phases of build process. Apache Maven, released in the year 2004, is a dependency management and a build tool. Maven uses XML file similar to Ant but in a more manageable way. Gradle, released in the year 2009, is another build tool similar to Maven, and it uses domain-specific language to define the build process. Let us use Java with Ant to build a Java web application. Expand Java with Ant, select Java Web, and then select Web Application. This creates an empty web application, and it uses IDE-generated Ant build script to build and run the project. Click on Next. Since this is a fresh instance, we need to download and activate additional modules. Click on Download and Activate. Netbeans Java Compiler plugin will be installed. Click on Next, accept the agreement, and then click Install. Click on Finish. Java Web is being activated for this IDE. Let us provide a project name, say My Web Application. This is the project location, and this is the actual project folder. A folder in the name of the project will be created inside the project location. Click on Next. The next step is server selection. Remember, web applications need server to run. Since this is a fresh IDE instance, no registered server is available. Let us use Apache Tomcat server for this. Click on Add, select Apache Tomcat, and then click Next. We need to provide server installation folder and credentials to access the server. Let us install Apache Tomcat. Search Apache Tomcat in Google. This is the Apache Tomcat official website. The latest version is Tomcat 10. Click on Tomcat 10 and then select 64-bit Windows zip. The Tomcat server is getting downloaded. Open the zip file, and extract the files to D:*Tomcat 10 folder. Let us view the installation folder. Go to D:*Tomcat 10. Here is the Tomcat server folder, Apache Tomcat 10.0.5. These are the Tomcat server files. Let us add Tomcat 10 server in Netbeans IDE. Click on Browse, select D:*Tomcat 10, Apache Tomcat 10.0.5. And then click on Open. Next, we need to provide credentials to access Tomcat server. Let us type, admin, admin. Note that this user will be created, if it does not exist. Click on Finish. Now that Apache Tomcat server is selected for running this web application, click on Next. We may select frameworks to use in the application. Spring, Java Server Faces, and Struts are three popular Java frameworks. Note that these frameworks provide an abstraction layer over Java servlets. For this web application, We are not going to use any frameworks. Click on Finish. This is the My Web application. A Java web application typically contains web pages, source packages, libraries, and configuration files. All the Java server pages, HTML pages, and scripts come under web pages. Servlet classes come under source packages. jar files come under libraries. Configuration files include web.xml. This is the index file. Let us run this application without making any changes. Right-click on My Web application and then click on Run. Click on Allow Access to enable this application to allow through Windows Firewall. Tomcat 10 server is started. Type the credentials, admin, admin. It seems that we have errors in running this application. Let us search this error in Google. It seems that it is a bug in the Netbeans itself. Most of the time, these kind of bugs arise due to version conflict. Let us change the JDK 16 version to JDK 11. The same is mentioned by another user. Apache Netbeans 12 require JDK 14 or less. Let us quickly install JDK 11. Click on JDK 11 64-bit for Windows. JDK 11 is getting downloaded. Open JDK 11 installation file, and follow the installation process. The JDK 11 will be installed in the folder C:\Program Files, Java, JDK 11.0.11. JDK 11 is now installed. Click on Close. Let us view the installation folder. Open C drive, Program Files, Java. We have two versions of Java installed. JDK 16, JDK 11. To change Netbeans Java platform to JDK 11, we need to modify Netbeans configuration file, located in the etc folder. Open C drive. Program Files. Netbeans 12.3. Netbeans. etc folder. Here is the Netbeans configuration file, netbeans.conf. Right-click on it. Edit with Notepad. Currently, JDK Home is set to JDK 16. We need to update this to JDK 11 folder. JDK 11.0.11. Save the file and restart Netbeans IDE. This is the Netbeans with JDK 11. To verify the Java platform, click on Tools. Java Platform. You may notice the platform folder which is set to JDK 11. Let us run my web application now. Right-click on my web application. Click on Run. Apache Tomcat server is being started. The output is shown in the browser. The URL, localhost 8080, / my web application is served by Tomcat 10. The software downloads, used in this video demonstration, is available in this link. To summarize, this video demonstrated how to create Java web application in Netbeans, Java installation, maintaining multiple Java versions and switching between versions. Installation of Tomcat server and configure it to run a web application. The subsequent videos in this series will demonstrate servlets, Java server pages, project files including Ant scripts, Tomcat server files, internals of deployment descriptor, and application configuration.